Hey, it's Stephen Bloodworth. I just wanted to do this small video for today, Wednesday, just to give you all a little bit of news and a little bit of insight on what this channel will hold for the future. Before we get into that, let me just apologize for there being no video on Monday. Every once in a while, I just need to take a little break, and unfortunately, I had nothing shot prior to making this video to post on Monday. You know, life is simply not this 24/7. There's several other priorities that I need to take care of, and sometimes I just need a chance to sit back and relax. So I hope you all understand that. One thing that I did do, and I've done in the past couple of weeks, mainly when we had a storm and power was knocked out, whenever I have a chance to find an area with Wi-Fi in a case like that, I post a little update on the comments section or the community section on YouTube just to let you guys know what's going on. The other day I posted that I'll have a video up today, which is what you're seeing right now. So from now on, in any case like that, I will let you guys know if there will be no video or when the next video will be posted if, let's say, I'm taking a little break. But enough of that. Let's sit down and chat because there's a lot to talk about. Me, myself, as a filmmaker, I strive for every video that I make, whether it be an unboxing video or a film review, I intend for each one to be better than the next, not only for the video, but also the quality and the production of that video. You know, years ago, I used to shoot all my videos on my computer's webcam and eventually my iPhone to when I got my first camcorder, and now upgrading that to a DSLR. And in the beginning, editing used to be Windows Movie Maker, which was the biggest pain in the ass of all time, to iMovie, which I had a lot more freedom with, to right now Final Cut Pro. And with every new piece of technology and hardware that I get, I try my hardest to incorporate that in my videos somehow. First things first, better videos. When it comes to that, content is not going to change. There will still be film reviews, there will be unboxings, there'll be all types of videos that I normally do. That'll continue. There's nothing different going on or nothing drastically different that will be happening to the channel. I mean, I already changed my name from Shock Extreme 1 to Stephen Bloodworth, so that's probably the biggest change this channel will ever see. But one change I've been wanting to do for the longest time, but I just never had the time to do, was bigger projects and bigger film projects for myself. Now, unfortunately, with COVID going on, it gives me pretty much full reign to do everything that I've wanted to do. And that starts off with the first project that I am very proud to announce. And with that said, we're going to start talking about the one project that will be coming out that I've been wanting to bring back for the longest time. Every year, probably around this time, whether it be in the comments section, people private messaging me, or just discussions in a bunch of different group chats, is if I will be participating in this year's challenge. I've always tried to get back into it, but time was never on my side, and I wanted it to always be good instead of being half-assed like I did a few years ago, and then Hurricane Sandy took over. So with that being said, I am very happy to announce that I will be bringing back 31 Days of Horror. But the one thing that I really wanted to do for a horror movie marathon like this was do something that I don't see many people do, and there's really no problem with doing it, but I knew that if I was going to be bringing back 31 Days of Horror, that I needed to do something big. It's still going to be your typical film reviews that I usually do, maybe on the shorter side. 31 Days of Horror reviews usually go on for maybe anywhere between 5 to 6 minutes, so your average horror movie review. But what's different from this year's 31 Days of Horror compared to what I did in the past, compared to everything that I'm doing right now, is the production value is going to be much higher. I've been planning this for the last couple of months. Better camera will be used. I will be using my other camera, my prosumer camera that I've used for several different projects. Better audio, and on top of that, I'm going to be building a set. So this is probably going to be the biggest horror movie review project that I have ever done. For the past couple of days, I've been working out the technical bugs with the video and audio. On top of that, rewatching a lot of the films that I've chosen for this year's 31 Days of Horror, taking down notes for each one of those films, and writing a little bit of a script for each one of the reviews. A lot of you guys may think that I am going way over my head with this, but this is something that I've been wanting to do for the longest time. It's a project that I've wanted to bring back, and if I'm going to bring it back, I need to bring it back with a bang. That's just my own philosophy. I'm going to post small updates via social media, so if you're not following me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, not a lot is going to be shown, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes of me building everything for 31 Days of Horror. And I'll be documenting everything. Like I said, I'm treating this as a full production, so I'll probably do some sort of behind the scenes making of, because this is going to be a big year. So stay tuned for the trailer, which I'll be launching probably the week before the first week of October. That will be out, and then October 1st through Halloween, every day of the week will be a brand new horror movie review. Now, in the time being, I will probably be going a little light on the videos, at least in production. What I'm thinking that I'll probably do until October 1st, since I'm going to be doing, obviously, a lot of production down here, is probably, I wrote down a list of a lot of DVD and Blu-ray collection videos that I'd like to do, from 70s, 80s, 90s horror remakes, my favorite films of certain directors, actors. I have that all down, so what I'll probably do is film that through probably the end of the week, and those will be going up every Monday and Friday as scheduled, and probably, not 100% sure, but probably through the month of October, like I said, every day will be a new 31 Days of Horror episode, but every Monday and Friday at the regular time, 3 p.m., I'll probably have some sort of DVD collection video, and on top of that, the Dawn of the Dead 4K set and the Friday the 13th set come out, so I have to do an unboxing video on those. So, October is going to be a big month. Now, just because I'm putting 31 Days of Horror on a bigger scale than most of my other videos, that does not necessarily mean that I'm going to be paying special treatment only to that, and not to the rest of my videos. Like I said in the beginning, I intend for each one of my future videos to be better and better than the next in production value. New film reviews will be coming out regularly throughout after October and through on. The last thing I want to talk about is something that I have been getting for a number of years now, besides people asking about 31 Days of Horror, is if I'll bring back shockumentary reviews. The only two shock films that I really have talked about in the past has been the Faces of Gore films and, most notoriously, Traces of Death. Since then, I've been back and forth on the idea of should I bring those videos back or should I just leave them alone? Well, I'm happy to say that I will be bringing the shock videos back. Over time, I've acquired a lot of shock and Mondo films, so it's only appropriate that I cover those as well as the regular films that I cover. So I don't want this video to drag on for too long. All in all, a lot of amazing stuff will be happening in the near future. Thank you so much to everybody for checking out this simple video today. Friday, I will resume at doing my regular videos. This is just something that I wanted to get out to you guys and just give you a little bit of an update and a little bit of a taste of what you'll be seeing in the next few weeks and months. As I always say, if you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for all my latest videos posted every Monday and Friday. And also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to stay posted on what I'm doing behind the scenes of making these videos. And before you click off this video, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up and leave me comments down below on what kind of videos you would like to see me post in the future. Well, as of right now, it is 1:17 in the morning, and I gotta get this video edited and uploaded for you guys to be seen on Wednesday. And right after that, I got a lot of work going on with 31 Days of Horror and some other projects. So, until next time, take care and stay scared.